Okay, there we go. For some reason I turned off the power on my interface. I usually do that. I usually do that when I'm concerned about the mic um, hearing sounds that are gonna overload it and damage it. Hello, guys. Okay, so last time we talked to a little fucking asshole Parthenax over here. So now I don't know what quest we have to do now. Elder knowledge, learn the location of the Elder Scroll, or optional talk to Arngeir. I guess let's go talk to Arngeir. Let's see what he has to say. Parthenax is way better than Delphine. I don't know. What's Delphine's what war crimes has Delphine committed? That's what I need to know. What forms of genocide did Delphine commit? I think that's an important question to ask. Let's go to High Hrothgar. Time to get fat and eat a donut. Who the heck is shouting? What the hell? Well, she sent you halfway to your death because of a hunch. Yeah, that's not a war crime, though. There's Wolfgar. Cantina, do you like sweet potatoes? Not really. They can be good. Sweet potato fries can be good, but usually they're a little bit too mushy for me. I don't like the mushiness. I don't like mashed potatoes either because of that. Dude, please start sooner. So late for us in Scandinavia. I wish I could. I mean, it's kind of late for me, but who's it? This guy's not on. I'm looking for. Oh, he's outside. Do I like World of Warcraft? I don't like. I'm guessing you mean Warcraft. Not really, to be honest. I have played a tiny bit of it, and I was just like, it's just kind of like a generic MMO, to be honest. I mean, it's not even the first generic MMO. That was EverQuest. EverQuest did it first, and then World of Warcraft popularized it. Whoa, wait, you can go in this building? Wait, open to Skyrim? Wait, where's the... Oh my god. I never knew you could go up here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow, look at that. You can kind of get a better look at the Greybeard's hideout. It's a pretty cool looking place. It looks like it was built... What the fuck? What are you doing, bro? Just shouting out to the wind over here like a maniac? Okay, here we go.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, because he's a dumb old bitch.
Oh, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things.
I love how...
As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
The Greybeards, like, they're supposed to be like these cool, amazing guys, but they're really just a bunch of old, grumpy ass losers just hanging up at the top of this mountain. Like, we don't do nothing, to be honest. Doing anything at all is the realm of losers, the realm of cowards. It's like, okay, old man, what if you say so? They're like the old version of like the lazy guy who doesn't want to move out of his parents' basement. They're like, why do I need to get a job? Like, I'm just gonna go live in the mountains and just stare at a rock for 30 years. They're basically ancient boomers. All the young ones should do everything for us. They are. They're a bunch of... I mean, you know, I think there's some similarities you could probably compare to like a Buddhist monk. But even Buddhist monks, like, even they do more than these stupid loser graybeards. Okay, let's go to College of Winterhold. Continue. I posted a meme about Parthenax's Dragon Hitler changed my mind on the Elder Scroll group on Facebook, and so many people got pissed. Logical thinking in the toilet there on them. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's awesome. There's so many people. This is the main problem I think people have with just not just like this video game in general, but things in general, is they don't think outside of their own perspective. You know what I mean? Like from our perspective, from everything that our character sees, Parthenax seems like a great guy. But we've never, and that's because we never saw all the horrible atrocities he committed. Like we weren't there for that. We only just we were, it's one of those examples where it's like the neighbor who's like, "Oh, he was such a nice boy. I never expected him to be a mass murderer." It's like, yeah, because he didn't murder you. What do the Greybeards eat when Klimek dies? They probably just eat Klimek, to be honest. That's what I imagine they do. I forgot I just dropped the Staff of Magnus in here like it's a piece of garbage. Like it's a cigarette butt. Just whatever, I don't care. Drop it on the ground. Isn't he evil by nature though? Like he was born to be evil. But not really. I mean the thing is, Alduin, I would say actually he was born to be good. I would say he was born to do good things, because when you think about what Alduin is supposed to be, his only job is supposed to be to come to destroy the earth so that way it can be remade. So he's just kind of like, he's a demolitionist. But instead of doing his job, instead he decided to hijack the earth and enslave everybody. And Parthenax went along with it. So already Alduin was breaking the thing that he's supposed to be doing, and Parthenax is like, yeah, I'll be your right-hand man. I'll join you in killing everybody. So no, he was actually born to be a good guy and became an evil person, and then decided to stop being an evil guy when it was no longer beneficial for him. He was his brother, though. Yeah, but if your brother, like, enslaved a whole race of people... If your brother enslaved everybody and killed a bunch of people, would you just be like, yeah, I'll do that with you? I feel like if your brother does that, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't do it with him. Okay, what's up?
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Yeah, I really don't care about books, man.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Is there any college wait, no. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls
Probably
exist
not,
here
to be honest.
with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them.
Yeah, see, that took 5 seconds.
Sorry,
That didn't take a month.
Talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Okay, okay, so do you have it or not, though?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Yeah, but I'm the Archmage. Back in my day, an orc couldn't even get into the Arcane University. What the fuck? Wait, what am I doing? I just blanked. My mind just, okay, so wait, oh yeah, we asked about the Elder Scrolls. Do you have at least, I need to find one, and I was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty.
I mean, to be fair, the
books.
guy who told me was
I'll
like
bring
the
everything
most
we
useless
have,
person on the
but
planet,
it's
so.
not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Wait, wait, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what? I don't understand. What is happening now?
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Oh, fuck.
We've been
Wait,
keeping
it's
this
so
collection
confused.
since the Second Era. Book, and what do you plan to do with it? You think that even if it would be kept under the highest security, the greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much.
Whoa!
So don't get your hopes
Christ
up.
Vark just
Mostly
subscribed to
lies,
tier 2 for
leavened
3
with
months
rumor
and...
and
Oh my god,
conjecture.
that's insane, dude. Welcome to the 3-month sub club. That's pretty wild. Wait. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention again. Okay, go bring me stuff, dude.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Okay. Thanks. Ask him about the insane book. What's the insane
All
book?
this knowledge might have been lost.
This
were it
Ruminations
not
book
for-
is incomprehensible.
That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's
Okay.
the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact. But, well, that was years ago.
Am I looking forward to the
Haven't
infinite
heard
Dwemer
from him
ruin that will come
since.
afterwards? No, I fucking hate that quest. Guy's the worst thing ever that anyone's ever made. Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh or other... Dude, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh all the fucking time as a kid. The problem is I never actually knew how to properly play it because in the TV show, they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh like it's a real card game. You know what I mean? In the TV show, it's just like anything goes. They're just like, oh, but you didn't realize that my weakest creature that does absolutely nothing. If I combine it with this other card that doesn't actually do anything, suddenly he's invincible. It's like, what? It's like, but the fortunate thing is nobody else also knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So you could just kind of say whatever and just be like, I hope that's right. And nobody would question you because they're like, I mean, if he's saying it's gotta be true, right? Okay, I think I can jump into this water here. Oh fuck, do I miss? No, I missed it! Okay, hopefully there was an autosave. I thought about saving, but then I was like, nah. Okay, good. Cantina, do you like strong-willed women? I like a confident woman. Yeah, I like a woman she knows what she wants. You know what I mean? Are you saying you're that kind of woman? Oh, look. Is there a way to survive this? I don't know. Maybe if I go on this side. Oh shit, I'm definitely not gonna survive this time. That was a good jump. Jump off the back of the college. Oh, that's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea. Okay. Can I jump through this? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, well, maybe... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! I survived! I mean, to be fair, in real life, you don't have to hit... Even if I hit the water, I still would have died from that jump. Do I like tall women with a big butt? Why are you asking... I'm like, you know, I don't really think height matters that much, to be honest. Cantina, I'm a guy, I'm married, sorry. Ah, damn it! Just wondering, I'm random. My wife is strong-willed and confident. I don't like weak-willed and wimpy people, lol, no offense. Well, I'm wimpy physically. Does that count? Do you know about Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that an anime? Sounds like an anime. No. If you hit the water in real life, you would actually detach from your limbs would detach from your body. But that'd be rough, dude. That would be painful. Let's take out the skeleton. I bet I can hit him in one hit. Yep. Fucking, he just disappears into the snow. That is an anime. Yeah, I thought so. There's a creepy guy at my gym that looks like it's definitely not me. I can tell you that. I haven't been to a gym since I was in college. I actually wanted to go. I wanted to start going back to the gym, and then the pandemic happened, so that was out of the question. That's why you don't make a milk drinker install. Do you have the heavy armor perk that makes your armor rating buff? Yes, I do. Fortunately. That's why I'm wearing all heavy armor. If it wasn't for that buff, I probably would be wearing like medium armor. Oh wait, no, I don't think medium armor exists in this game. I'd be wearing the not heavy armor. Can you stop, please? Can you please stop breathing on me during my set? Is that what he does? He breathes on you? That's so creepy. You have a hood, I think. No, I got the Clavicus Vile helm. That's heavy armor. Ouch! Fuck. What? You come back for seconds, Cave Bear? You've made a fool of yourself to think you could come back and face me, the strongest man to ever exist in this this square of dirt. All right, let's continue on to this guy. It's fortunate that being in freezing cold water doesn't kill me, because that would be difficult to get to this guy. I think scaled and bone mold are medium. Oh wait, is medium armor a real thing in this game? I can't remember if it is. Heavy armor, light armor. Yeah, there's just heavy armor and light armor in this game. Always taking out things. To be fair, I feel like you don't really need more than... I don't feel like medium armor isn't really that necessary. You can just kind of categorize as light armor and let people do what they want. Cantina physique doesn't matter while you're a strong-willed person because you're not afraid to state your mind, and I like that. Yeah, dude, I agree. I feel like, people who are afraid to, there's so many guys who, like, they're so afraid to, talk about things or admit things that they feel, talk about their feelings, for one. It's like, because they think it'll make them less of a man. It's like, dude, don't you realize that you're being contradictory because you're insecure about it? I mean, like, stop being so insecure. Man up. Get over yourself, dude. They say about medium armor in Skyrim, but there isn't actually a medium armor. The unofficial patch makes them light and heavy. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. Here's Mr. What's-his-face. What's up?
Big dwemer in the beyond. I'll know.
Wait, his voice. Who voiced this guy? Whoa, holy
Thanks
shit.
for the awesome content. I am very glad to find your channel. Hope to see more of your streams and other stuff, you sexy hairball.
Thanks, Christ Mark. I appreciate it. That was awesome. Yeah, I have a video coming out that I think is probably my favorite video I've made in a long time. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right. I didn't realize how who voiced this guy, because he sounds like he's on his deathbed.
When the top level was built, no one could be placed.
Wait.
It was and is the maximal apex.
Well, now he sounds a lot better. Previously, he sounded like he was literally about to die. Imperials be like, you want light, medium, or heavy armor? And when you choose medium, the guy just gives you a heavy armor anyway. What a prick. Okay, I heard you know about an Elder Scroll.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Whoever voice acted this guy had a lot of fun doing it. For I have forgotten. Okay, so okay, are you all right?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Okay, so where's the scroll?
Here.
Oh,
Well,
fuck, that's right.
As in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking.
Okay.
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, can you help me or not, you crazy old bat?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay, what do you want?
You see this
Oh,
masterwork
we gotta
of
go
the
get the
Dwemer,
key or whatever.
deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
You don't know that. There
Lucky
could be some
them
really
they
stupid
left
Dwemer
behind
for all
their
we know.
own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Okay, so how do I get to this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But
Continue to
not
get a
all
plate and
can
glitch to the
enter
gate
in.
of one of the elevators to Black
Only
Reach. Fuck that
Septimus
guy, will
knows
out.
the hidden
That's not a bad
key
idea.
To loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Where's the wig you said you would wear? I don't want to wear it because they'll give away what I'm gonna be doing, but it's gonna be an upcoming video, and I'll probably wear it in a stream after that. But it's so bad. It's so bad. How do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty.
Oh my god, this guy's so boring.
Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube.
Okay.
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, whatever. See you later, loser. I'm out of here. Somebody asked, what did he eat? That's a good question, because he doesn't have any food down here. He's got soul gems, he's got fire salts. He's got wine. Well, I guess that's something. But, I mean, you still need sustenance. Maybe he goes out and kills the Horkers. But he doesn't seem like a guy who could be capable of killing anything. He eats fire salts. That's pretty hardcore, to be honest. Okay, so where do we gotta go? We gotta go over here. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, I thought that said Alfond. Alftand. Sometimes I feel like these names are just no good. Fire salt seems spicy. I bet they are. They basically probably just like peppers, like they're on the Scoville scale or something. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Okay.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Please don't kill me! Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah, he went that way. I presume this is yours?
Yes. How did you get this? I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
Let's watch this guy die. Look, there he is.
Death is highly overrated.
Death is highly overrated? Wait, what? That's hilarious. I don't think anybody thinks death is overrated.
Yours, I submit.
Whoops. Hey, Francois. Thanks for stopping by. How? There he goes. He's dead. No sign of him. Why did they say that? Bethesda, you got to get better at your death programming. I mean, come on. This guy said he would pay us handsomely, and all he had was 2 gold on him. What a prick. On this day, he'll probably not go to Sovngarde. Wait, okay, Cantina, I actually suffer some schizophrenia. Don't worry, it's okay. It's not that bad when you're in remission and used to it. Anyways, I've had many stays in the hospital for 10 months. And on the way back, since it started in your teens, people that are psychotic speak so randomly. If they speak at all, that guy technically doesn't depict it well because the player needs to grasp an understanding. However, they still did an okay job. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. That's good to know. Francois, never been so misspelled like that before. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not good at reading. I'm not good at reading things that are that I'm not used to. My brain just kind of assumes it thinks it knows because I have like mild dyslexia and I have dysgraphia. So my brain usually just kind of assumes what it thinks the word is supposed to be. And it's not uncommon that I'll get it wrong. Francisco. Oh, it's Francisco. I had no idea. I thought he was... When I looked back, I was like, oh, it's Francis. Oops. Yeah, this dungeon will take an hour and will always look the same. Yeah, this dungeon sucks. But I think I'm probably gonna just like charge through it. Oh my god, I have dyscalculia math classes where... Whoa, I didn't even know that was a thing. That's interesting. I was always really bad at math because I always screwed something up. I'd always get a number wrong or something. Or usually I'd like forget a line. Oh, that's right. We can't just go straight in here. I hate stamina in games. I think stamina is fine if you only use it for like, if you only use it for... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? If you only use it for, like, the combat, it's fine. But including... Oh, shit. Including stamina in sprinting is just like, dude, what the fuck you doing? What's wrong with you? Will I collect all the Nern roots? I've never actually finished that. I don't know. Maybe. But probably not because they're a nightmare to find. I don't know if I had dyscalculia or if it was ADHD making it difficult to focus on the numbers. Well, a lot of people with ADHD usually have... It's not uncommon to have, like, dyslexia or some other issue with ADHD. So it's definitely possible. I'd like if stamina didn't exist every time I exercise. Yeah, I agree with that. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, god damn it. I found them all randomly going through the whole thing. Jeez, you got lucky, dude. Wait, where the heck are these guys? Oh, they're over that way somewhere. Okay. Well, will I summon the secret dragon? I forgot that was in this place. Yeah, we should try and summon it, because that'd be pretty fun. I'll see if I can. Am I running any particular mod? No, this is completely vanilla Skyrim. The only thing I'm really doing is I'm doing a fists only challenge. I kind of labeled it as Batman, but I've also kind of forgotten about that whole Batman thing. But basically, it's in order to kill things, we have to use fists, except for on very specific occasions where I'm required to use like magic or stuff by a quest. Okay, there's got to be a lever somewhere. First time I ever talked about my illness online due to really bad discrimination. I thought I'd mention it because you're so kind and understanding. Yeah, I mean, you know, as someone you know with OCD and ADHD, I can definitely understand where you're coming from because there's so much misinformation about just every illness. So a lot of people like they think you're one way when really you're not. I want to see how you punch Alduin out of the sky. You don't have... Wait. Okay, so you might actually... You know what? Oh, crap. I think the first time you fight Alduin, you do actually have to fight him. But the second time, there's so many people who are like, bro, that final fight with Alduin was so hard. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? You don't even have to do anything. You literally just use the shout and stand there, and they'll kill them. They'll kill Alduin for you. There's zero input you have to put in.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? But this one wasn't trapped with us. You're dead.
Oh, I thought we could chat. Oh crap, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh boy. All you need to do with Alduin is use Dragon Rend. Yeah, exactly. I know, when so many people told me that, I was like, wait, you thought that fight was difficult? That was like the easiest fight I've ever been a part of. Potion of healing? Potion of plentiful healing. Man, this guy is tough as nails. Holy crap. Oh yeah, right there. Knee to the stomach, baby. Skyrim unarmed playthrough. Yeah, dude, that's right. That's what we're doing. It's something I've always wanted to do, but never actually like properly did it. So I thought it'd be fun to do. Hey, I like your vid, so I figured I'd check you out on Twitch. Dude, thanks for stopping by, Frontiersman. I appreciate it. This is a part where I die embarrassingly, I bet. Oh, sweet, I leveled up. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, I'm going to put some into health because I still seriously need some health. Okay. Wait, what's this up here? 50% less stagger when wearing only heavy armor. What's this one? Half damage from falling. Okay. Neither of these seems super helpful right now. I feel like that's all I can really put into it, to be honest. So I guess I'm gonna put it into heavy armor. Even though, what's the most beneficial right one? 50% less stagger. Let's do that one, because at least I'll be less staggering going on. That'll be helpful. Staggering isn't really that big of a deal in this game, but it still can be an inconvenience. I've been playing heavily modded Skyrim that I forgot the perks of leveling was so bad in vanilla. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to it, to be honest. Usually when I do play Skyrim, I have it modded to hell. But, you know, I thought it'd be fun to just like show, you know, everybody kind of does mods nowadays. So I thought it'd be fun just to do regular vanilla Skyrim. I feel like math is taught in a way that doesn't make sense for a lot of people. I remember the teachers would, I really struggled with math, especially as a kid because I wasn't paying attention. So for a long time, I didn't understand any of it at all. And so usually what I'd do is I'd go home and I ask my dad for help and be like, hey, can you help me do this? And he'd teach me a trick. He'd be like, okay, so rather than use this incredibly long and complicated version the teacher taught you, do this quick shortcut. And I was like, oh shit, I get it now. I can do it. And I was really good. But then I'd go to school, I'd do the shortcut, and the teacher would give me no points. She'd be like, no, you have to do it my way. It's like, why? I got the right thing. What the fuck? You're really punishing me for finding a way that helps me learn it better? Like, goddamn. I think it's so they can mark it easier, but yeah, it's literally just so that way they can be like, because the teacher doesn't know. She only knows, all she knows is like the thing she read in her teacher book. So she's like, well, I don't know if you cheated or not. It's like, I didn't fucking cheat, all because you don't know how to, because you don't understand what's happening. That's messed up. Yeah, I agree. Same here. Was terrible at math until my photography studies, where I finally found them some use. Yeah, that was another thing for me too. Is it was I had a much better time if I kind of understood why it was important, like why I needed to learn it. Because otherwise, if it was just like, hey, learn this for no reason, then it's like, why? I don't care. I fucking hate school because nothing is fucking useful ever. School is the most useless thing of all time. They don't teach you, oh shit, they don't teach you anything important. And the only classes you can take that actually teach you real life skills are like extracurricular classes and not the primary ones. I think what's really crazy too is like they have science, which science I think is really important, but they don't teach you any of the important information in science. Like right now there's so many people who are doing stupid things during the pandemic because they don't understand what a virus is. If they took 5 minutes out of their time in biology to teach you what like bacteria is and what viruses are, that'd be way more useful than knowing how a goddamn fucking piece of grass can be, you know, reborn or whatever the fuck it was they taught me. Can't wait to use the quadratic formula in the real world. Oh wait, that's the other thing too. Is like it's not like you're gonna have a calculator in your pocket all the time. Well, yeah, we already do have calculator. I mean, at the point when they were saying that, everybody already had phones, which were calculators. And so it's like, what are you talking about? Everybody already has a calculator right now. And the thing is, you know, it's not like, even if, I mean, if you're a tax person, I forget what they're called, if an accountant, if you're you know, do economics, if you do any of those things and you try and you're in your job and you try and do that by hand, your boss is going to be like, "No, fucking use a calculator cuz I don't want something to go to hell all because you accidentally didn't carry the one somewhere." You know what I mean? Yeah, they're never going to want you to actually do that shit by hand. What will my new video be about? It's going to be about something awesome, that's what. Something I think we can all agree was one of the best games of its time. FYI, I have a science background and worked in a lab for 4 years. None of that stuff I learned in school helped me that doesn't surprise me at all. That's pretty cool, though. I wanted to do physics for a while as a kid, and then I took physics and I was like, okay, this is too big brain for me. Ouch. Alright, well there's chorus eggs, so that's bad. So it's gonna be a video about two worlds. No. I don't even know if I could make another video of going back to that game. Whoa, wait, what's down here? Wait. Okay, nothing. That was disappointing as fuck. How Two Worlds 2 is actually not a bad game. Two Worlds 2 is... I hated Two Worlds 2 way more than the first one. Everybody said it was so much better, and I was like, what are you talking about? All the things that made... Ouch. That was close. All the things that made the first Two Worlds actually fun, they took out in the second one, so it was just, like, mediocre. It's like, God, why would you do this? KOTOR for the win. That game is awesome. That game is definitely amazing. It's pretty bad, but it's enjoyable somehow. That's the thing, you know, that's the thing. On a technical level, they are some of the worst games ever made. But they're actually, it's like one of those things where it's so bad it's good kind of situation. Which is why I hold it to higher regard than games that are technically good, but just not enjoyable. Like, you know, I rag on this a lot, but Kingdom Hearts 3. Do we know the same person who says that? I have a Twitch friend who says that all the time I mention anything sciencey. And wait, says, oh, you're replying to somebody else. Oh, I don't know. A teacher in my school made a friend write, "I will not be disrespectful to religion," or something 100 times. 70s style on 10th grade. That's insane, bro. What the fuck? People suck off the Remind DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 is as good, but it's honestly really annoying. That doesn't surprise me. I'm sure there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 apologists out there. The thing with Kingdom Hearts 3, it was exactly the same as the previous Kingdom Hearts games, but in all the worst ways. Like, they had 15 years to improve that combat, and they didn't do anything? Really? Just graphically or the entire... Oh, wait, I missed it. Wait, just graphically in the entire game because I'd like to have a real-time combat. Oh, are you guys talking about the KOTOR remake? Yeah, they're remaking the whole game. From what I understand, it's going to be an action-based combat, which I'm hoping will be good. If they do it like Jedi Knight, not Jedi Knight, if they do it like Jedi Fallen Order, well, I guess, or if they did it like Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, then it would be awesome. So hopefully they do it like that. If they do it like, what's it called? Force Unleashed or something, or Dragon Age 2, it's going to be terrible. So, I guess we'll see. Oh shit, I almost fell off. That'd be bad. I might have to get my shield out. Yeah, I think I should get my shield on because I'm about to run into a bunch of dudes. We don't talk about Dragon Age 2. Oh, I can actually wait for... I didn't think I was going to be able to wait, but there we go. Dragon Age 2 was bad. Yeah, it was. Hey, Maison. Can't stay for long, but stop to say hello, brother. No lollygagging. Thanks for saying hello, Nintendus. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Just saw an article about it a few days ago. Oh, you mean the KOTOR remake? Yeah. Unless you mean Dragon Age 2. Well, there was one of the developers was talking about Dragon Age 2 and everything that went wrong with it, which I think is hilarious. Even the developers are like, yeah, this game sucks, which I was surprised by the amount of people when I put that video out that were like, bro, Dragon Age 2 was way better than Dragon Age Origins. But I think there's a lot of people out there who are kind of like, I only want to fight. I want to beat people up. I don't want none of this talking stuff. I don't want none of it. There's a lot of people too who they expected it to be an action game because you know, it was the beginning of when people were using the term RPG all the time but weren't sure what an RPG actually was. So they just assumed it's a game where you level up. So when Dragon Age Origins came out and it was technically, you know, turn-based, even though it's a dynamic turn-based, so you don't actually like have to end your turn and everything. People were so confused. They're like, "Oh, this sucks. I hate this." And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? All because he doesn't attack exactly when you click the button. I'm kind of one of those, but I can appreciate good story in games. The thing with Dragon Age 2 is you can tell that there's so much potential for a good game to be there. And that's what I think that's what's the hardest about it. Because you know that there was a good idea at some point, and it just did not get a chance to become that. The dumb thing is people are like, oh, the diplomatic, humorous, aggressive dialogue suck. They didn't make it say an option was diplomatic. Oh, yeah. That was something I disliked, too, is it's like... I mean, you can definitely kind of problems with both, but with Dragon Age 2, the dialogue choices were just so, like, basic. No, I'm talking about KOTOR WoW, but yeah, I agree, Dragon Age 2 is lame. Oh, yeah. I like DA2's Sorry Not Sorry. I like Origins and Inquisition. My favorite is Origins and Inquisition. You see, See, you know, I can understand that. You know, you're willing to get behind it. You're like, you know, it's not exactly the game I'm a fan of, but I still enjoyed it. But the thing that the thing that I think is crazy to me are the people who are like, Dragon Age 2 was an amazing game and Origins was terrible. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I don't think I have any health potions. At least I have some food. Ooh, gross. Ooh, fresh meat, yummy. Whoa. Wait. Lobo Tommy failed. Welcome to the sub club, Lobo Tommy. It's pretty sweet. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I didn't eat enough food. No, stop shocking me. Leave me alone. Fuck. Get out of here. Thank God. How the writers in DA2 be like, yeah, let's fuck up the protagonist. He doesn't deserve to have a happy ending. And then most of the things that went to shit in the ending of the game. The thing is too, you know, I'm fine with protagonists like not having a happy ending. That's fine for me. But the thing is, it's just like the storytelling was just out of nowhere. Like they're just like I think I mentioned in the video where it's like there's like and then something crazy happened, and then it's not that crazy, and then they're just like, okay, now we need to finish this game. So I guess this guy over here does something completely unrelated to the entire game, and now it's over. Lobotomy fail. Oh, whoops. This is what I was talking about. my dyslexia, I can't read things. Like an ice pick lobotomy, but you have always been someone I look to on these days. Your TS content is gold. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I like how detailed both Origins and Inquisition are. It's amazing. Yeah, you know, Inquisition definitely has its problems, but I haven't finished it, but I did enjoy it for the time I played. When I first played it, I was like, this is not what I want, because it feels, you know, I think somebody mentioned this before, but it feels like an MMO without the people. I was like, I don't want to play an MMO where there's nobody in it. But once you kind of get past that part and get to like the Inquisition stuff, it gets pretty good. Okay, this is bad news bears for me. I don't like how Inquisition got rid of selectable attributes. Yeah, that's a good point. I actually like the plot. It's just badly executed. Has a lot of potential. Have more protagonists like Geralt in Witcher games. Yeah, I agree with that. Do I shave daily? No. No, I probably should, but I usually don't. That's the downside to ADHD, is you don't always remember. Sometimes you're just like, I'll be fine. I kind of like the slightly stubbly look, so I usually try and go for that. But then if I wait too long, then I have to it becomes more of a hassle to shave, and it becomes a nightmare. Who here is excited for the Mass Effect remaster? You know, I really liked Mass Effect 1 and 2 at the time, but going back to them, I just don't enjoy them as much. I don't know what it is. I guess because I'm not as into the sci-fi stuff. Worst side of ADHD, shave one leg, then I forget the other. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, that sucks. You just gotta get one of those dresses that only covers one of the legs. That's what you gotta do. Hi Mason. Hello RS Music. Thanks for stopping by. The way it is now looks good, but be careful that it doesn't get too long. Yeah. Darth Vader versus the Dragonborn. Who wins? Probably Darth Vader, if I'd imagine. I feel like the Dragonborn probably isn't that as great as, you know, I mean, he's in a world where most people kind of suck, so. Wear a dress or one really long sock. You could do that kind of look. You could probably pull it off. Depends who pulls off his thing first. That sounds bad. Okay. I'm like barely paying attention to the game. Oh, we gotta go this way. Alduin versus Mehrunes Dagon. Oh, that's interesting. Honestly, I feel like Alduin would probably win, because I feel like Alduin's technically a stronger force. I mean, the only reason why you're able to beat, although, yeah, I don't know. In Oblivion, you can't fight him because you're not anybody special. And in this game, you can sort of fight Alduin because you're part dragon. But then you can only beat him by using a special power. I don't know. That'd be an interesting fight. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I can't fight this. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Dagon is weak, to be honest. Oh, that's right, yeah. In Battlespire, you beat the fuck out of Dagon. He gets fucked up real bad. I feel like Alduin would totally win. I mean, the thing is, in Battlespire, you beat him because you have a special sword. But Alduin, I feel like his magic would probably destroy... Okay, that was close. I feel like his magic would probably destroy him. I mean, being a god would have its perks. Cantina, do you have fetishes? That's for me to know. And for whoever unfortunately becomes my girlfriend to find out. I can't wait. How come I can't wait? Actually, I don't really need to wait right now. Alduin can be beat by some noob who just focuses on the main quest, though. Well, the thing is, Alduin gets beat because you're not just some noob. You still have to use the magic powers, and then you have the help of 3 magical ghosts. I have OCD. OCD can't do must smooth. Yeah, I understand. I get that. Same here. I also have OCD, so I can definitely relate. The real question is Alduin versus Snowy Sabercat. Okay, let's defeat this tiny... Oh my god, I didn't expect him to die so easily. Okay, so once I pull this trigger... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, hold on. Alduin would get 100% demolished by mountain lions in Oblivion. It's possible, to be honest. Although he can fly. So if it was a flying mountain lion, I would definitely say yeah. 100%. Okay, so... Okay. How do I get those to fire off? Because if I can get this guy down here and then fire those into him... I don't think this is gonna fire them though. I'm pretty sure this just closes the gate. Where the heck is he? Alduin would die of shame if we went up against Nazim. Nazim would be like, have you been to the Cloud District? I don't think so. And Alduin would be like, oh, it's the one place I haven't gone. It's not my fault, Nazim. Shut up. New headcanon, Dagon acknowledging mountain lions are his babies, and he just pets them as an ending to Oblivion. What the fuck?
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course, you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this exchange at all.
I heard some.
Time to end this.
Oh shit! They're gonna fight each other.
Good enough, are you?
Son of a...
Oh, he's getting murdered. Yeah, go at it, dude. Or could a humanoid species be dragonborn like ogres or trolls? I feel like they probably could.
This ends now.
Minotaurs used to be more sentient. I don't know what happened to them, but...
I cannot best you.
There he goes. Did he kill her? Oh no, there they go. Bro, there's a Centurion out there. I'll let the Centurion take care of them. There he goes. Here he goes. He's just like, I'll fuck both of you bitches up. Cantina, please answer, what would your Oblivion realm look like? Oh, what would it look like? Oh, that's a good question. It'd probably just be all the things I wish I could have in real life. Like a castle, like just a cool castle. It'd probably be very mountainous. Because I feel like mountains are pretty cool. You know, maybe there'd be a spaceship also, because why not? By Azure, it's the Cantina's realm. Think of yourself as a continent. What is that? Wait, what the fuck? He just exploded this guy? Dude, how powerful are you? Ah, too powerful! Too powerful! Oh my god. How come he didn't use those explosives he had on before? No, you die! Damn you! Oh my god, he's gonna... Whoo, Mugweg! That was close. Imperial Sword of Sparks? I bet I could deconstruct that. Ah! Wait, what the fuck? I was wondering what it was doing. Okay, let's go loot these guys over here. Targe of the Blooded. When bashing does 3 points of bleeding damage. Whoa! Whoa, that's super cool! Dwarven Oil. Amethyst. Oh, a Grand Soul Gem? There, that's pretty sweet. Immediate panic. No, you killed the best Skyrim character, Scylla Trebadius. Wait, can you let him live? That armor is better than yours, right? Wait, which armor? I've never seen that shield. Is it nice? I don't think the shield itself is nice, but it definitely looks like the enchantment is pretty awesome. So I'm probably going to break it down and put it on a better shield. That armor is worse. Cantina! It seems like quite a bit of European viewers. Would you consider to anticipate the time you start streaming? 5S is 11 p.m. here. Possibly, but it's just right now I do it at this time because it's easier for me. I don't have to worry about any construction. And also it means I can actually get a lot of work done during the day. Because before, when I was doing it a little bit earlier, I wasn't really able to get a whole lot of work done. Look at the wrong person. No, this armor's... Oh, the gauntlets are better. And the boots are equal? So I guess I'll pick them up just in case. Now, if I shot that when he was still there, that would have been good. Maybe you could create a poll. You could stream at 3 p.m. again. Why does my cat attack me randomly at night, zooming by because she is speed? That's why I don't let my cat. That's why I don't let my cat in my room at night, because she will not settle down. She just constantly moves around. So she would just be like constantly stepping on me over and over again. I mean, she would love to be able to sleep. She would love sleeping with me. You know, being able to come in there at night, but it's like, bro, I gotta get some fucking sleep. I already have insomnia. The last thing I need is you coming in here fucking it up. Did I die? Honestly, I probably should have. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, wait, where's this go? Hey, Mason, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, Bragan PK. Oh, this goes outside. Okay, whatever. I'm currently working to watch this stream, but majority of his fan base is fan base. Wait, what? I'm confused. As you were saying it, my cat broke into my room. That's hilarious. Fortunately, the doors are sturdy. The doors are sturdy enough that she cannot break in, because if she could, it would be just chaos. Fan base equals fan base. No, I don't know. I'm confused. I have her in bed with me because she's a snuggle buggle, but then as soon as the sun rises, her time comes whether I like it or not. Helps me stay on schedule. That's actually would be pretty helpful. I wish my cat would help me wake up in the morning. She definitely would not be helpful though. I mean, she would wake me up, but just constantly. Ouch. Fortunately, this guy didn't gain any of his health back. It's really helpful. There, he's dead. You fool! Well, if your cat is loud as whiny as mine, I see why it would be a problem. Yeah. Oh my god, I almost died. Okay, phew. Get a dog, they usually do that. I would get a dog, but I can't have one in my apartment. I'd rather, I know there are some people who get dogs at their apartment, but I'd rather wait until I have like a house and like a space where they can, like really enough space for them to be able to play and be able to enjoy themselves and go outside when they wanted to. What the frig? Okay, so, oh yeah, that's right. I think this is the area where the special dragon comes. I don't remember if we have to shout at something specific. For some reason, I'm remembering we have to shout it like out a bell or something. Oh, that's not right. Wake up the dragon. Globe. Okay, so yeah, there is something we have to shout at. The globe must be farther down that way, though, because I don't see it. This place is definitely cool, but I kind of feel like Elder Scrolls Online did it a little bit better. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online definitely has some problems with world design, but right now it just kind of feels like, it doesn't really feel like a city, you know what I mean? It's the giant metal ball. I don't see it anywhere. Am I blind? Probably. I'm just being murdered right now because I'm out of stamina. I've always wanted Black Lab, German Shepherds for the win. I really like Australian Shepherds, but that's mainly because that's what I grew up with, and we used to breed them. So I've always been a big fan of Australian Shepherds. But they're like really goofy and hyperactive dogs, so they're fun for me. Oh, there it is. There's the big ball. I see it. The coolest city in video games is definitely Beauclair of Witcher 3. Which one is Beauclair? Is that the big main one? Because that one I agree is super cool. It actually feels like a legit city. Corgis for the win. Whoa, who's this guy?
Someone there.
He's a servant of the Falmer? That's bizarre. How do you become a servant of the Falmer? Australian Shepherds explains the blue milk. The book. Debate hall. A baby Khajiit would be a cool pet. Hey, Khajiits aren't pets, man. They're people. The Falmer servants are just hanging out over here like it's just a casual day. What difficulty I'm playing on? I'm playing on the medium difficulty. I think it's called Adept. I'm not, you know, I'm not a terrible gamer, but I'm also not pro gamer. So usually I play video games at the difficulty that they.
Where are you?
Well, and also I like to play games at the way that they're meant to be played. So I usually play it at the difficulty that they're naturally set to, because that's kind of what the developers expected you to play it at. You know what I mean? Oh my God! How many of these Falmer servants are here? I'm gonna die. Where are you? In your face. Thank God these servants are super easy to kill. Thank God that Falmer decided not to attack me for some reason. I like how diverse the servants are. Yeah, these Falmer, they're not racist. They'll take anybody. You're good, bro, just wondering. Yeah, well, I don't mind telling you also. I feel like there are probably people out there who'd be ashamed to admit that, but, you know, whatever, I don't care. Okay, how do we get to this big ball? I think we could go... Maybe we gotta go this way. What room is this? Hall of Rumination. There are also... Whoa. There's also a species of Khajiit that looks like house cats. Yeah, I think they show up in,
What do you need?
They show up in, Elder Scrolls Online, which is kind of funny. I think it's good. The thing with Elder Scrolls Online, a lot of people hate on it, but I feel like there are certain things that Bethesda would never actually be willing to do in their normal games because it's not cool enough or whatever. But Elder Scrolls Online, they're like, yeah, we'll just do that. Bethesda made this. What the fuck, dude? You went off the wrong side of the bread. But with the Elder Scrolls Online developers, they're like, yeah, Bethesda said it, so we're just gonna go with it, even though they wouldn't. so you can actually find the little teeny house cat Khajiit just hanging around. We need a dog eat race. And any shame on those who play below hard mode is invalid. It's not a bad thing for folks' games to relax and get away from stressful. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I'm one of those blasphemous people that believes that games like Dark Souls should have an easy mode. I probably wouldn't play it on it personally just because, you know, I mean, like I said, I like to play games at the difficulty that the developers expect you to play them at. So I probably wouldn't play it on easy mode just because I feel like I'm missing out on the experience. But I don't think there's anything wrong with people who do want to do that. I probably should have saved. Okay, we shouted at it. Get ready, guys, because bad things are coming. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, is he an Elder Dragon? I can barely fight a regular dragon. Are you going to do a full Fallout playthrough New Vegas, maybe? If I do a Fallout playthrough, I probably would do Fallout New Vegas. I've never actually really played... the most of Fallout games I've ever played was Fallout 4. I think I played about halfway through it, and I was just like, I don't want to play this. New Vegas I've played a tiny bit of, but I am interested in actually checking it out. The only thing is I really don't like post-apocalyptic settings because I think they're really boring. I was hoping I had a potion of resist fire, but I guess I don't. One of these should help with fire resist. Resist fire. I only have one of them. Okay, well that's not helpful. Oh wait, don't I have fire salts? I bet that helps resist fire. Oh, I thought I had fire salts. Okay, apparently I didn't steal them. I'd like to see a TES arena stream. I think if I probably would do one, I'd probably do Daggerfall first. But God, those games are a pain in the ass to play. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight this guy. Look how little damage I'm doing to him. Oh yeah, we got him now, guys. We got him now, boyos. Okay, I'm gonna run away into so I can wait and heal up, and then hopefully. Ouch! 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 You need a sidekick? Yeah, you're definitely not wrong about that. Batman needs a sidekick. That's one of the things that I've always hated about the. Oh, this is the wrong hall. Oh, never mind. That's one of the things I've always hated about all the Batman movies. Is he never has a sidekick. I actually kind of like Batman and Robin just because I like the dynamic. Honestly, I think Batman and Robin is probably the most accurate Batman movie that's ever been made. Even though a lot of people hate it, it feels the most Batman-y. He's got the gadgets. He's got the detecting. He does actual detecting, unlike in the Christopher Nolan movies where his detecting is just putting a bullet into a magic machine that just gives him the answer. You should see if there's a Robin companion mod. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I should install a Robin mod. There probably is. Okay, run away again. I'm really looking forward to the new Batman movie that's coming out. It looks like it's going to be really good. But it also looks like it's another like Batman Origins movie. Like I'm just so sick of all these There's so many amazing Batman stories that are never being done because all the movie makers are just like, hey, I want to do when Batman's just started out, or I want to do when Batman's old and fucking sucks. It's like, no, do something else, you bitch. Do it when Batman's at like peak Batman. How come we never get a peak Batman movie? I guess that's what Batman and Robin is peak Batman. Continue. What do you think about the Godhead / Chim theory? That weird lore theory. Some fans think it implies that the ES universe is a dream. I hate those. It's a dream theories. And Vivek and Talos achieve the ability to lucid dream. That sounds so stupid. That's what I think. There's so like every franchise has it's a dream theory, and it's like, why does it have to be a dream? What's fun about that? What's fun about the fact that none of it was real? Like, that's not enjoyable. Because Batman went peak to floor fast, his gimmick was he rich boy. Yeah. I think it's gonna be rated R and based off of Batman Year 1 and 2. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. I'm hoping though, but still, it's like Batman Year 1 where it's like he still kind of sucks. I'm really hoping that after that they're like, okay, we're gonna make a Batman movie where he's at his physical peak that he's ever been. He's the most badass. He's the coolest detective. One thing I do think that looks really good about it looks like he's actually going to be an actual detective. And that's something that always gets left out of the Batman movies is the fact that he's supposed to be the greatest detective. They're just like, oh, Batman punch people. Batman sneak around. It's like, no, Batman, he's a detective. That's why he works with the police. I want a Batman movie inspired by the Arkham games. I feel like you could definitely do a movie. I feel like you could do a movie that's not just inspired, but I feel like you could do a movie that's actually set in that world. I think that'd be cool. It kind of, to be honest, this one that's coming out does kind of look like it is based off of the Arkham games, but maybe I'm wrong. It sounds so stupid, Cantina. The guy who made the lore was on his apartment one days using drugs and writing a lot of lore. Oh. Oh, the guy who made the lore was on his apartment on days using drugs and writing a lot of lore. If one thing doesn't really make sense, it's the lore itself. Bro, that guy is awesome. That guy has made all of the best lore that exists in the Elder Scrolls was made by that guy. I feel like that's how you create the best universe, is you do a bunch of acid, and then you just write a bunch of crazy ideas. And I think what's awesome about that too is Bethesda was just like, yeah, whatever, we'll include it. And my favorite thing, I think I mentioned in one of my streams about Vivek's like weird hentai that he wrote, and that was written by that guy. It's like I don't even feel like I don't even feel like it's safe to talk about on stream the stuff that he wrote about. Oh my god, I'm close to death. Lore is great until you make it all a dream. Yeah. Isn't Michael Keaton gonna play an old Batman in the new Flash movie? He is, and I really hope they don't just like take that. This is something a lot of people have, including me, have been wanting forever. Take Michael Keaton, make it like in the original like Batman 89, like Batman 89 universe. The 80s Batman universe, but it's like Michael Keaton in the future, and then oh shit, what's it called? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Future Batman movie. I can't believe I forgot what it's called. He also wrote Heimsker's dialogue. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. That explains why all of the things that Heimsker says is like insane. There should be an alternate universe where Sherlock Holmes is Batman. Well, that's basically what the Gotham by Gaslight universe is. I can't believe I actually beat that dragon. I wasn't even paying attention either. I was too busy thinking about Batman. Batman. Okay. Okay, now what do we got? We gotta go find whatever the fuck it is we're here for. How big is this place? This place is massive. Oh my god, we gotta go all the way down that way. I think he also wrote Shea Gora's dialogue. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Batman Beyond. That's what it's called. I kept on thinking Batman Begins. I was like, that's not right. Batman Beyond. They need to make a Batman Beyond movie. They need to make a Court of Owls movie, and they need to make Under the Red Hood. Or I guess Red Hood is just called, I believe. Yeah, I agree. I think they're gonna do a Flashpoint storyline. That would make sense considering it's like the only well-known Flash story that's ever been made. The fire breath shout is in my brain forever now. Okay. Did I take a shower today? I always take a shower before I stream. I take a shower usually every day. The problem though is like, you know, I want to be clean, like I don't like being gross, but I also don't want to have to like go take a shower, you know what I mean? Like that's time that I could be using to do anything else. My ex was not at all a dragon unless all dragons are those folks, but not all of those folks are dragons. Wait, what? Being Batman would be illegal in a lot of countries. Yeah, including America. I mean, there's a reason why there's a reason why the police are technically after him. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they, you know, are supposed to arrest him. Okay, now we have to line it up. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I want Elder Scrolls 6 to have multiple playable Khajiit first stocks. They should, yeah, that's not a bad idea. They could have, like, at the very least, they need to have Argonians and Khajiit with, like, actual, real Argonian Khajiit legs, not just regular humanoid legs. The puzzles are so lame in this game. Yeah, you're telling me, dude. Isn't there supposed to be one there? I guess I'm wrong. Okay, there's definitely... I think I'm supposed to line it up first. There are some species that have... But that's the thing, though, is... It has to do with the fact that they were just like... They're just like, ah, well, we don't feel like actually dealing with that, so we're just gonna pretend like that's how it was all along. I'm so confused about what these two do. Oh, there we go. Just press the buttons randomly. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing. Don't worry, dude. I got this. I can press buttons all day long. That's my superpower. Continue. I tried to post something, but it says something. I missed it. Wait, what? God, I hate these. Oh, the last one opened up. I didn't realize it. Do Khajiits have to cut holes in all the pants they get? That's a good question. There we go. Whoa, it's the Elder Scroll! We got it, dude. We got it, boyos. Oh, yeah. Now we just gotta get the fuck out of this place. Read it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's read it. Let's go check it out. The Elder Scroll Dragon. And then we get blinded for a little while. And that happens. Guy beats an ancient civilization race puzzle with just persistence, focus, and commitment, while doesn't have a fucking idea what he's doing. I know. That's the problem with Sky. You literally... I wasn't even paying attention. I was literally just, like, looking at chat while I was pressing all the buttons. Alright. What? Do we gotta go back to that old weirdo again? Read. Oh, we gotta go read it. Oh my god, I think we're about to fight Alduin. This should be interesting. Yeah, it will. Joe Chim, 99. I forgot to pick the cube back. Oh shit. Oh, whatever. Who cares? I can always go back and get it later.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at
Save
its
beforehand.
touch.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Oh my god.
Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the time wound. Do not.
Do you even need the cube? You need it for the a Daedric quest.
He cannot miss the sun.
Mario, shut up. I know, bro. Fucking stop it. Leave me alone. Okay. Scrolls. You think it'd be in scrolls, but no, it's in books. It makes no sense. Here we go. It's happening. That's how I imagine. That's how I imagined it would be if it was a TV show.
Gormley, running out of time.
battle.
Dar sulthur se Alduin ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored.
Okay, random dragon who doesn't even deserve to have an actual name.
Courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
I love how terrible, I love how stupid Skyrim's combat looks.
Know that Stormblade sent you down to death.
Even when they have specialized animations that are supposed to be like locked together, it still doesn't look good. Lord, this looks so underwhelming. I know.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
Yeah, old man.
He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birka.
Have I played Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, I
They
have. That
did
game's
not
awesome.
have Dragonrend. Once we bring him
I
down,
don't.
I promise.
Capcom. I believe it's made by Capcom. They used to be really anti-YouTuber, so I've never done a video on it. I don't know if they still are though.
He is beyond our strength.
Please play the Marak quest line someday. I probably
The
will.
Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we
As
agreed
cool
not to
combat.
use
Yeah,
it.
I agree. I was so wish that they'd made a sequel to that game. It kind of
We'll deal with
sucks they
Alduin
haven't.
ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Ani, him hind paliv, zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
How come they didn't hire like special voice actors for these guys? They're just like the regular Nord voice actors.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parthenos, my teeth to his neck.
Why are there only 3 people in no army? Because Bethesda's dumb!
Dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in
Stormblaze is the Nord voice actor from Oblivion. Oh, okay. Okay, so they did choose a special voice actor. Look, I know that she's, classic Bethesda voice actor. I know that she, was Wonder Woman. But she's just not a good voice. She does not put any effort into her voice acting.
No, damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your
Hey Cantina, always enjoy your vids and stream, watch from the UK. Wow, thanks GeoWiz, I appreciate it. She probably just had bad direction. Yeah, if anything, Bethesda gives the worst voice acting direction of all time. Which is to say, like, literally none.
You are banished!
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone.
Todd is the best voice
Spirits
actor.
have mercy on our souls.
Neloth had decent voice acting. Well, some people can do a good job without actually having to have direction. But direction's a lot more important than people realize. I mean, like when you look at the Star Wars prequels, a lot of the people in that movie, did bad, not because they were bad actors, but because George Lucas just like did not give them any useful direction.
Die now and await your fate in sorrow.
Oh, we're actually fighting Alduin now. Okay.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin.
Yeah, Lost Funt.
Use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Alright, we gotta use Dragon Rend. Hold on. My mouse is like all stuck up for some reason. Freaking. There we go. Okay. There. What the? Now it's not even working. Great. Okay, there we go. I gotta say. Wait, what? Oh no. What happened? Oh. Okay. There. Oh my god, now it's too good. Okay, so let's go to shouts. Dragon Rand? Where is he? Okay, I was supposed to wait till now, I guess.
Unshlat Hokoran, never again.
Star Wars is a lie. Never seen Star fighting in any of them. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, can you fucking come back or whatever? So I can Dragon Rend you? This is not exciting, Bethesda. Bethesda always talks about how they want it to be fun and exciting all the time. It's not. This is boring. I get it. It's cool it's cool cinematic it's cool cinematography. You got some cool animations going on. But I'm just fucking down here, boring as fuck. Well, this one, you gotta dodge the fireballs. Yep. Okay. But last time it didn't work. Where even is he? He's like half a mile away. This is not enjoyable experience. This a movie? I know. Oh, there he is. There, we got him. Parthenax is freaking out. Because he's a little bitch. That's why. Wait, what the fuck? What do I have attached? I probably... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I saved before I even watched... Okay. Okay, so a big issue is I don't have any potions.
Fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and do
Okay, let me Dragon Rend him up.
your fate in sorrow.
Eat this, bitch.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin.
Cantina, do you like bad dragon? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of such a bad dragon before. Easiest fight, he said. No, the second fight is the easiest. This one's actually not that difficult if you can use weapons. It's the ending fight that's the hardest. How come I can't fucking use Dragon Rend? Ugh. Okay, there we go. We got him. You can't even hit his. You can't even hit his tail for some reason. Ouch. Okay, I couldn't aim because it fucking wouldn't shoot when I wanted it to. Imagine Parthenax and Alduin just announced a boxing fight instead of battling to the death. Honestly, I don't play Elder Scrolls games for the fights. It blows my mind how many people are like, Elder Scrolls games that has such good combat. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Elder Scrolls games have like the worst combat ever made. Oops. What the? There we go. No, stop it!
Hurt him while he is grounded.
No, I don't want to be in front of your face. I want to be behind. I want to be near your buttocks. Third person is better. The third person, bro, the third person in Elder Scrolls games sucks. They were like, I remember when they first announced this, they're like, bro, we've improved third person so much, and now it's a great experience. No, you didn't. Garbage. What are you talking about?
You are no match for me.
What the fuck? I don't have anything that restores health. That sucks. I don't want to be by your face. I want to be by your buttocks. Best quote of 2021.
You are no match for me, Dover.
Besides, it'll be the most realistic dragon fight you've ever seen, as in you'll watch it because in real life you would also be no match for a dragon. I'm trying! Why don't you do something? How come all of your attacks do absolutely nothing at all, you goddamn loser? Cantina could have mods to fix so many issues, but he just likes to dump on Bethesda. Bro, that's right. Fucking Bethesda should have fixed it themselves. They shouldn't rely on their community to fix all their garbage for them. Why is this guy's collision box so big that you can't actually touch him? This is so stupid, Bethesda. He doesn't need this big of a collision box. Fucking shout, you bitch. Ah, my fucking god. Do you do any damage? Honestly, I don't even fucking know. You have to be close enough to do damage, but like I said, ouch. Because its collision box is so big, it's hard to get close enough. But I can't hit him from the front because he'll just destroy me. Ouch, fuck.
I will feast on your soul, Sovngarde.
Now stop looking at me, bitch. Turn away. Shit, I'm so close to death. Blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? I gotta do this stupid fight all over again? I know, you only have to get him halfway there. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game. Bethesda, how come you can't make anything work?
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
I fucking did, you asshole. And I can't because I gotta... Oh wait, I don't have Dragon Rend attached, that's why. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, Parthenax. Fuck, I'll fucking kill you, man. I'll use it on you. Oh, fucking... Oh, god damn it. Ouch. But I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Hello? You coming down or what? There, now we can do some damage. Whoa, snakes just subscribe with Prime? That's pretty sweet. Welcome to the sub club, Snake. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can actually defeat Alduin now. Hopefully with the powers you have bestowed upon me. This goddamn loser will finally lose. Really? I only did half the shout. Fuck. When a group of old men send you up a mountain to talk to a lizard with wings after they discover you can talk loudly. Ouch, fuck.
I have feasted on many greater than you.
I really don't care, Alduin.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force.
I hate when it bugs out and doesn't actually let you shout. That's really annoying. So I just gotta stand here and get pelted with meteorites. Fist that dragon butt.
I will feast on your soul, Sovereign God.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh shit. That gives weakness to fire. That's the opposite of what I was hoping for. Oh god.
My son, cold Sovereign God.
We almost got him.
Strike with all your force.
Oh shit! Are you fucking kidding me? I should probably do a quick save when I'm halfway through. So that way I don't have to go all the way back to the start of the fight.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
Kill him the Mercer way. I don't think I have to. I just, as long as I can avoid getting hit by the as long as I can avoid getting hit by the fucking flying rocks, I should be fine. Looks like it looks like his hitbox is smaller on the other side. So I think if I stay on this side, I should have a better chance.
Unshlat Hokoran, never again. Mar, use Dragon Lens. It's the only chance to defeat. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes.
No, get your fucking face away from me. No. Ah, fuck, I hate this game. Alright, let's use this shield. I think if I bash him with this shield, I have a better chance. Alright, where the fuck did he go? Ah, son of a bitch. Crap. Alduin, stop flying around. Just stand still for a second, okay? There we go.
I have feasted on many greater than you. Until he is grounded.
That did the trick. That did a decent amount of damage to him. That was pretty good. This shield will definitely be helpful. Help, someone's been murdered. He is vulnerable. Yeah, I fucking know Parthenax. I'm not stupid. As a fan of ancient history and battles, asking to stay still works 1,000,000% of the time historically. It's an unbeatable tactic. It's like the Doctor Strange meme. It's a simple spell, but quite unbreakable.
Now, Dovahkiin. Now he is vulnerable.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh crap, falling meteorites. That's what did me in last time. Well, I mean, the fire breath did me in, but I would have been alive if it wasn't for that. I'm gonna bloody your butt, Alduin. Can I increase my stamina anyway? Solution of strength. Haggle. Poison. No. Okay. That's useless. Restore health. Let's do that. Damage stamina and ravage stamina. Okay. That's not what I want at all. Fortify stamina. Okay. There we go. We would have been alive if it wasn't for those meddling meteorites. Those meddling meteorites and their dragon. Nope, get your disgusting ass face away from me, Alduin. Bye, have to leave now. Alright, see you later, Wex HV. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god. To fight giant lizard, which you must be really on shrooms. Okay, I gotta beat him this time.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I really don't care what you have to say, to be honest.
Lost Funt, you are too late out.
I almost feel bad for betting that Cantina was gonna die in this fight. I was really hoping I could survive. It just does so much damage to me. It's the pain in the ass. And I always forget to bring I always forget to bring something. I wish I'd had more useful mask.
My power has waxed, while yours has waned.
Fucking shout! Oh my god.
Never again. He is too strong on the wing.
Where did he go? Did he just run away? There he is. Him Parthenax contribute to society and actually help you. He's certainly like he's one of those guys who like pretends he's helping. He's like, yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry. I was helpful today. Great. Now I have to dodge meteorites and shoot him out of the air. Ouch. Is that him? There we go, we got him. You know that when you have every Dragon Priest mask, you can bring him to the specific place to get the greater... Yeah, I do know that. I've never actually completed it, though.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force or defiance.
Once you dragon rend him, wait a while to recover health. That's not a bad idea. I think once I get a little bit lower, I'll probably do that. He's that one kid that... Wait, what? He's that one kid who got mad when he ate bugs? His parents included said, hey, maybe don't, and then he bit them. Wait, Alduin?
Now he is vulnerable.
Greybeards will be dead before this fight is over. Only skeletons left. Yeah, probably. Fuck, fuck. I didn't know he could turn around. That does so much damage. Why does it do all of my health if I get hit by his fire breath once? Is this exciting, guys? Watching me just hide behind a fucking rock? Why don't you fucking do something, Parthenax? What do you mean it's my chance? You're the one who's a goddamn dragon. I was playing in the Bruma world space added by Beyond Skyrim. Bruma spawned in a dragon in the city, and they were flying through the ground. That's funny. Ouch, fuck.
You are no match for me, Dovahkiin.
Ouch. Why? How come he keeps on doing that? So I keep on getting thrown off and I keep missing. He is doing something, slowly hurting your health. Yeah.
I will feast on your soul.
Fuck. I don't want to be this close to his head. Fuck you, Parthenax. Why don't you do anything? In this video, we see Cantina fisting Alduin and Alduin promising to eat his soul. Ouch. Thanks. The Greybeards grew beards so people would stop calling them the stupid faces.
Mar Saran Ko Savangard.
Maybe they're like, maybe they used to be called the no beards.
I will feast on your soul in Sovngarde.
Wow, thanks, Parthenax. I appreciate that. Awesome. Bro, what the fuck? I guess I'll just be here then.
I will feast on your soul in Sovngarde.
Alright, now let's go back down here. That's what I'm trying to do. Why won't you shut up and leave me alone? First, ask me just like your cat. If my cat could talk, she would probably be like that. This is your chance. Feed me. Give me the cat food. Now, I believe in you. I hate how easy it is to mess with that. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
My time has come again.
Oh shit. Okay. I fucking hate this game. I didn't realize I could just fast travel away real quick. Why don't I call Lydia? Oh yeah, let's go grab Lydia. Let's grab some health potions. Console kill. You can't do it on dragons unless they're on the ground. Which is really frustrating. You know how frustrating it is when you're trying to get just get some stupid footage for a video, and then a dragon shows up and you have to wait for it to land to kill it so that way you can get the fuck out of there? Where is Lydia? Yo, Lydia! The fuck? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there she is.
Honor to you.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing
No, shut up! I come here for your dumb opinions. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Can you not disenchant that? Oh, you can't disenchant it? It's not disenchantable? That's so stupid. What? I want this awesome ability. I want to upgrade it for even more awesome powers. That's really disappointing. Why does Bethesda hurt me so? How much does my gauntlets already do? There's a mod for that. There shouldn't be a mod. Bethesda should just get their shit together. I'm so sick of them. What the hell am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Does 8 damage right now. Okay. Come on, Lydia, let's get the fuck out of this place. Does Twitch have a word count limit? I think there is a limit. You can make it shorter because sometimes, you know, if there's too many people talking and people are making like a, you know, a paragraph long, it can make it difficult to see all the what everybody's saying. But I don't have that on right now.
There you ascended, and the 8th became 9. You walked among us, great elves. Not as strong, but as mad.
Bro, it's not because exists a mod the problem is solved, god damn it. Dude, can you let me use the Skyforge? Thank you very much. Wait, I didn't mean to actually use, sorry, I actually meant to use something else.
Got something I'm supposed to... There's a new museum opening up in Dawn.
I don't give a shit about a museum.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's right. You don't actually have. Why does he not have a workbench? How come supposedly the best blacksmith in the world doesn't have a workbench, and the only armor he makes sucks? Man, steel is legendary. That guy's steel is like barely passable. I missed it. Did he beat Alduin? No, I didn't. I fled.
Life's hard enough with all these men. Take a look.
Do you have cheese? You have cheeses? I want. Thank you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
He uses karate chops. He don't need no bench. He uses headbutts because his head is so goddamn thick and full of nothing. Okay. Oh, I can't upgrade. I can't upgrade this? Oh, it's because I don't have a corundum ingot. Bro, you got an ingot?
Got some good people looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Neither. I'm looking for an ingot. Bruh.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
What?
I've got your back.
No, fuck. Shut up.
I don't.
Let's get
Have you
going,
met my
then.
father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father. The finest weapons and armor.
Wait, what did I just buy? I thought I bought a corundum ingot.
All right then. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his own? Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that.
Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that. What else more do you need to say? That pretty much that pretty much answers all of it. That's about as much as you could say. Oh, yeah, I need to go sell some stuff and buy some stuff. So let's go to Bellathor first.
Take a good look around. I'm sure.
Oh, this isn't Bellathor. Oh, whatever. We need to go to here anyway.
You look rather. Take a look.
Okay. I don't have enough gold. Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
Hey, watch it.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I think we had Canteen to kill him. You talking about Nazim? Yeah, I killed him a while back. He's dead. He's out of it. Okay. Wait, I don't want to buy stuff from you.
do come back.
Okay, so let's go back to the enchanting table, I guess, and enchant some stuff.
Writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the
All right. Ugh.
Word is the...
Absurd that you can't cook good
What the fuck?
in the skeever hole of a city.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss
Oh
the
my
ongoing
god.
hostilities.
Why you do this,
The
Skyrim?
rest
Why
of
you
the
like
great
this,
warriors?
Skyrim? What
It
makes you do this to yourself?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Oops, he doesn't have any more gold.
You know, if you've got the aptitude.
What's the challenge? It's fists only. That's the challenge, bruh. Bam. Want to fist it up. Okay, so all right. Now we should be able to enchant this a little bit better. Oh wait, whoops! I gotta use that potion first. Okay. Okay, grab the gauntlets. Fortified armed. It still only does 8 damage? Seriously? That's the best we can get? Well, at least it's a bit more armor, so I guess we might as well make it. Actually, wait a second. Can I put a perk into enchanting? Doesn't look like it. Son of a... fuck. Okay. Okay, so... I guess we might as well do this anyway.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you?
Oh, you know what?
It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the...
What are my rings like? Or what's the ring I have right now? Deals 7 damage. I might be able to get a better ring.
And knowledge to do... Need something? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Dude, I don't... Shut up. Leave me alone. Can I enchant this shield? Resist shock and fortify health. Okay. That's not worth it. Fortify carry weight, fortify pickpocket, resist shock. None of these are useful. Alright, well I guess let's go back to Alduin now and see if we can kill him, I guess. That's about as good as we're gonna get. I have to nip off to my Nana, so she's a daily visitor. Wish me luck, and someone, if there's a link to the Discord, please let me know soon. Oh, okay. Well, have fun with your Nana. None of these are useful. My mother looking at me and her sisters. What the fuck? Cantina, will you join the Discord? Probably eventually. Okay, guys, I'm back for the battle. Were they just flying? Was he just flying around here the whole time, being like, "Use Dragon Rend"? Oh, where's that, There we go. Where's Lydia? I don't know. That's a good question. She's not here, at least.
I have feasted on many greater than you. Hurt him while he is grounded.
That's what I'm doing, Parthenax. We shouldn't have a problem not fighting him now that we have the health potions, at least. Get your stupid ass head away from me! What happens if you hit Parthenax with Dragon Rend? You can't. You can't hit him. Should probably use a health potion again.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force.
I'm trying! I'm trying! I'm about to die. Oh wait, I got the cheese!
You are no match.
No! That's so fucking stupid. I'm so upset. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go buy a few more health potions real quick. Because I ran out really quickly.
Businesses? Your children?
Orcish armor. Hand me a set of that once.
Oh, there you are, Lydia. Yeah, you show up now. Buy archery potions too? What's the point of archery potions? Why would that help?
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, that's why I'm here. I'm not. Are you mentally challenged?
Come back in.
Okay. What was I about to do? I feel like I was about to do something. Whatever.
Time if you need a remedy.
Oh, cure disease. That's what I was about to do. Oh yeah, I want to see. Do I have a disease right now, though? I don't remember how you find out how you have a disease. Is it in magic? Why do they always say, like, I don't look well? I'm not diseased, lady. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Just a general marketing scam. There we go, we got him. We got him now, boys. What are you doing, Parthenax? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, God. Oh, there's Lydia. Thanks for finally showing up. That's awesome. You forgot that you're subscribed. That's how I get you.
Dovahkiin, you call yourself arrogant mortal.
Is she even doing any damage with crappy arrows? Probably not, to be honest.
I have feasted on many great. Now, Dovahkiin, now he is vulnerable.
Yeah, I know. Stop. Why do you have to say it so many times?
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force. I have feasted on many greater.
Alright, I'm gonna use a health potion just to be safe. 'Cause I do not want to risk all of a sudden just dying right now. I really didn't remember they had to get his health all the way down. I thought he left halfway through. Quick save. Oh, yeah.
I am Alduin,
Oh, God.
firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He can't die. The only place he can be killed is in Sovngarde.
I will outlast you, mortal.
So yeah, so in that case, he would totally roast Mehrunes Dagon. Mehrunes would get fucked. Okay, talk to Arngar or talk to Esbern.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
I need to find out where he went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus.
Yeah, he waited long enough. Congrats. Thanks. I just feel dead.
One of them to betray him.
I'm comfortable with it.
The palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Yes, but your Sum is strong.
Yeah,
I
you
do
feel
not
something.
doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Oh, God. It was built to hold a dragon.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki.
Katina, I assume from your laughs to yourself you see my lovely comments. I saw a few of them. I don't know if I saw all of them.
I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay, whatever.
Look Thum.
Okay, what do we gotta do? Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Okay, I guess let's go find the Jarl of Whiterun. I guess. Where the fuck is he?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They... Avelstein Greymane and I were best
Dude,
friends
get a
as children.
fuck off.
If I see that
Now I see
traitor
Papa
again,
Parthenax,
I'll
and now
throw
I
him
got
in
a
jail
bolt. Thank you for the
myself.
sunshine your stream brought to my day. I hope I come back in time to catch more. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Cantina, I don't always have friends other than my wife, of course, so it's always great to hang out with you here and everyone else. Thank you. I'm glad you have fun here. I'm glad both of you guys are having fun. Okay, but we got to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. I'm just like so mentally drained from that fight. I'm like just like Okay, where is he? He's probably hanging out in his bed. I love how you can just bust into this guy's chambers and be like, "Yo, don't mind me."
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
And he sleeps with his crown put on. His crown and all his clothes.
What you want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yes. It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what?
Dude, if you've ever met the Greybeard, you know it's not good enough. Do you think there's actually something nefarious going on in the Discord? I don't know. Possibly. Who knows? I've heard Discord is a scary place, so I usually stay away. Euro Balgriff is right. The risk is too great, Lamau. It's the only way to find him.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. But I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit
I don't believe in destiny, but I do believe in Alduin being the end of the world.
No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Yeah, well, if anybody can convince people to do absolutely nothing, it's the Greybeards. Leave that to me, pal.
My Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Okay, see you later.
If you don't mind.
All right. Season unending. Talk to Arngeir. All right, let's go talk to this loser. Knowing Arngeir, he's gonna say, I think we should do absolutely nothing at all. Instead of actually having a peace council, we should just not do anything and just let them figure it out themselves. You can go back to sleep now. Are you going to do the 45-minute long summit? Wait, is it that long? Oh no. Oh god.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
No. Yes, apparently. No, I didn't. Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to
I feared as
Sovngarde.
much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a
We
dragon.
are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
You guys aren't permitted to do anything because you're a bunch of losers. I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the
You
war.
misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
He won't help me.
See? The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect you. They will listen.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
What a fucking lame-ass loser.
Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
You ready to hold the
Deliver
council?
the message to the warring parties.
Oh,
They will
okay.
listen.
Okay, I guess let's go talk to these warring parties. So we gotta talk to what's her face over here. I've never defeated Alduin before doing the Civil War quest. I think I've only done it once. I think I've done Season Unending. I think I did it the first time I played, and I don't believe I did it the second time.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form they
Best defense is a good defense. Am I right?
Yeah, what's up, General Tullius? What's up?
My men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have
Dude,
some
literally
reason
5
to
minutes
be
ago, I
here,
wandered
citizen?
into a Jarl's bed chambers and woke him up. I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yes. I helped Hadvar escape.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier.
The
But he
beans,
hasn't
Mason, what do they
reported in
mean?
yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka?
Good night, everybody. Hope to see everyone
I
again next
suspect
time.
they
Thanks for
might
stopping
have
by,
used
Chris Park.
someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yes, definitely.
I'm telling
Wait,
you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Speak with Legate Ricka.
I have a message
He
from
will
the
protect
Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at
Why,
Hrothgar.
There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt
They
with.
are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger
I'll
problem.
be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are.
The best time to
from these
negotiate is
dragon
from a
attacks.
position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment.
What's even the point of having
We're
a
already
speech check
overstretched.
if there's an option
That's
that
what
doesn't
comes of
require a
trying to
speech
win a
check
war with a bare
that just
handful
gets
of
you the
legions.
same thing?
If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
Why won't the Emperor send more
Most of
reinforcements?
the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow.
You'll come to the council then.
Yes, fine. I'll
Okay.
come to this Greybeard Council.
Oh my
We're all
god.
Good.
Okay,
See
shut
if
up,
you
Tullius. I'm out of here. See you later.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what...
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Cave on the...
Okay, so let's go to Stormcloak. What's his face? Something where she makes her own accounts and then her mother has to do some digging first to make sure it's all good. My wife believes they shouldn't be sheltered and allowed some freedom, but she and I educate them on it and guide them. My wife is really, that's really good. I mean, that's the way it should be. You know, kids need to have some sort of autonomy, but you also want to make sure that they understand what they're getting themselves into. You know what I mean?
Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
You know, treating kids like adults is a much better way for them to actually manage themselves when they are adults, because, you know, I mean, not treating them like an adult in the sense that, like, don't fucking do shit, which some parents, that's how they manage it. But, you know. Cantina, in real medieval warfare, the bandits would be hired for mercenaries, but Bethesda was like, nope. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Good. And what would you have me
Wait,
do?
what did I just agree to?
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
Wait, no, I don't want to join you. I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
Yeah, don't let the kids watch the Pigman on YouTube. No, don't let them watch that. They want to negotiate truce until the Dragon Menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Cantina, my wife hates many parents here. She's very Hispanic and has a great approach that melds between North American and South American cultures. That's cool. I like that because, you know, different cultures, they have, you know, they all have good and bad ways of managing parenting. And I think, you know, trying to pick and choose and take the best parts from each is a good approach. There's so many parents I know that just fucking suck. No offense to parents out there, but you probably suck. Just saying. Right now, a big issue with parenting is what's it called? It's like a lot of parents nowadays are so concerned with somehow with being mean to their children, being too mean, that now they become way too amicable, and they just kind of give their kids whatever they want, and their kids turn into like nightmares because they have there's no structure in their life because their parents are too afraid to say no to them.
He's against us.
Okay, whoops.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned! Alduin has returned!
Alduin? The world
No, that
leader
speech
of
check
song
actually
and
succeeded.
legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council.
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Francisco says that's the snowflake generation. I feel like that's not quite an accurate assessment because there's so many old people, there's so many adults I know that would count as a snowflake. What's funny is a lot of the people who use the term snowflake are also snowflakes themselves. I feel like there's a misunderstanding between just I don't know. It's hard to really delve into because there's so many different aspects to it. You can't really just kind of sum it up in one sentence. Well, yes, I was just trying to simplify it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Yeah. Well, that's the issue with, you know, also what I was trying to do with when you simplify it, you take out so much nuance. Sorry for the typos. Well, that's okay. Yeah. I guess that's another example of something that should be taught in schools. And it sort of used to be taught. Not well. But it's just one of those things that completely gets ignored. Like, oh, you don't need to learn how to be a parent. Yes, they do. What are you talking about?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here. in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only
I
to
wouldn't
gather
trust
spoils
American
for the
schools to
next
teach
blood.
you how to raise a kid
They are not
properly
yet
well.
tired.
Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably true.
Do you know the ancient Nord word for war?
They usually think that
Season
sex ed is
unending.
enough for parenting. Bro, I don't know how it was for you, but my health classes was literally
Let's
like
appoint
half of it was.
Here we
So
are.
the first health class. Fuck, shut
Take
up,
your seat
Arngeir.
at the
I'm trying to
council
talk.
table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors.
So half of my health class, it was just don't do anything. Abstinence is the best thing you could do. Never do anything. We're not going to teach you anything at all about how to be safe if you decide to do it. We're just going to... They made us do posters about... They made us make posters about how we're going to be abstinent. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? This is so... This is just embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And then the next health class, what they do, they don't teach you anything about actual health. The next health class is, okay, for entire 6 months, we're going to make you stare at different STDs. So it's just like the class was just, hey, look at this STD. Isn't that interesting? Wouldn't that be horrible to have? Yes. Yes, it would be. This isn't helpful, though. I think everybody on the planet knows that STDs are bad. I don't need to look at a picture of it to know. Smoking, just don't do it. Alcohol, just don't do it. Sex, just never... just don't do it, nerd.
Hey, watch it!
Well, in my case, it was just do whatever you want as long as you use protection, which I think is just as bad. They did mention protection a little bit, but not a whole lot.
You're not invited here. You're not welcome.
Yeah, it's just not.
We have as much right to be
It's
in this
not
council
helpful.
as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones who put the Dragonborn on this path.
Bro, the same school that say don't do anything is the same that have teachers that do amorous things with students. Yeah, it's so pointless. Cantina, my message was blocked again. Wait, what message? Oh, I can't approve that. Even though I agree with abstinence in certain situations, teaching safe sex is important. The thing with abstinence is, if one of these kids wants to do it, telling them not to is not going to stop them. So, it's just a waste of time. Oh, Cantina, what did I type that was not allowed? It was bitch. That was one not allowed. I approved it. It should be fine. I don't think that'll be too big of an issue. Are we ready, guys? Look at this guy with his gross growl. Telling anyone not to do something is fuel to that person to do that thing. Especially if you're like me and you have ADHD. Telling a guy with ADHD not to do something is like, you might as well just told him to do it.
Bringing her to this negotiation. Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms
Ready
of
for the 6-hour
negotiation,
summit?
we will never get
This is going to be so painful.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Yes, I have input as well. How come you're standing up? Why aren't you sitting down?
To think that I would sit down at the same table
Oh,
with that.
okay, that answers that
Now
question.
pitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm?
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way on this one. He'll have to give ground later. That's a smarter thing to say.
It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done?
Oh my
Did
God.
you come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
Ulfric is such a
I ask
jerk.
that you all
This
respect the
this
spirit
dialogue
of
is
high
just
prosperity.
embarrassing.
Do your
They're
best
trying to be
begin
tough
the
and
process
cool,
of
man,
leading
cool. But it's just like, ah, shut up, both of you.
Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it.
I'm pretty sure that's the Jarl of
You can't
Markarth.
seriously expect us to give up
Oh wait, no, it's
Markarth
not.
at the negotiating table.
Wait, what?
You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
Ulfric, you Thalmor plant. I know.
Enough. First, let's be clear.
Well, technically, he's not. He doesn't actually work for the Thalmor. He's he's just a pawn of the Thalmor. He's just an idiot, is the problem. He doesn't realize he's being used by them.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith.
There are no Jarls in this meeting. Don't know why though. Yeah, that's well. Jarl Balgruuf is here, and she's a Jarl, but I'm pretty sure she's the Queen of Skyrim. So the only one who's actually here, who actually owns any of the cities, is Balgruuf. How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith.
Whoops.
And now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius...
Did I fuck it up?
I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you first.
Fuck.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater, Even now, he devours the souls of
The Blueberry Man diplomatic skill at level 0.
grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war.
Thank
Can
God
you
for
not
this
put
old
aside
man
your
here.
hatred
He's
for
helping
even
us
one
out
moment in the
where I
face of this
fucked it
mortal
up big
danger?
time.
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just
Only
as
4
much to
hours
lose here,
left.
Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Raventhrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
However, it's so challenging. Also, learning how to use the logic to figure out what's real and not is tiring, day in and out by but medications ruin you. Plus, the insomnia can drive you off the wall. I found my bodybuilding helps with that and keeps me. Yeah, I've heard schizophrenia medications can be rough. But that's a little similar to how it is with me with OCD, where it's like, with OCD, you get obsessed about something and it makes you think that things that you're thinking are like real or are true about you or actually going to happen, and like trying to and it's not easy just convincing yourself like this. It doesn't make it real. You know what I mean? So fortunately for me, OCD medication is incredibly useful. So it's been a huge help for me. I agree. Also, getting good sleep is super helpful too. I had incredibly horrible insomnia for a while. It was so bad I could lay down in bed for 10 hours and not fall asleep. Continue. I was taking off medication as long as I use logic and stay in remission. I don't need them. That's pretty good. That's good. I agree. They should turn over Hjalmarch.
Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down.
The Empire definitely got the better end of the deal.
The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial
The Empire definitely got a much better deal on this, because they got Riften, which even though Riften is kind of a shitty-ass city that would be difficult to defend, because whoever designed it doesn't know anything about cities, it's an incredibly strategic point. I mean, they're right below Windhelm. But Markarth would be incredibly easy to defend.
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their...
But there's no strategic value to it. It's just it's just in the middle of nowhere. There's no good land over there.
Are these terms to
What an
your
idiot.
liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty.
Medications scare me a bit. Medication can definitely be good. Not all, one of the important things too is finding medication that's right for you too. At the very least, if you have OCD, I definitely recommend it. I mean, it won't get rid of your OCD, but it makes it way easier to not, just to kind of let it pass without having to worry about it.
I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's the dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odahving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
At least Delphine isn't there. She's literally right here, dude.
We know about Parthenax.
She's right there.
I'm afraid
there's one more thing.
A serious one.
We know about Parthenax.
Discovered who the Greybeard's leader.
You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Okay. I feel like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that's not true. How could that make him worse if he's a traitor? As if he betrayed Alduin." But it's like, dude, he didn't betray Alduin because he would decide to be a good dude. He betrayed Alduin because he was gonna fucking die if he didn't.
What's the hurry?
Sorry to hear. I don't know why your government doesn't give you guys health care. It's not hard and would benefit all of you. It's because there's so many fucking idiots in this country who think that somehow everybody having health care would ruin the world. When I was a kid, I remember it's so insane. When I was a kid, there was so many like even my parents believed this idea that, oh well, the reason why America doesn't have social health care is because in the countries that do, they'd be like, oh, you know what? I mean, you see the British people with their bad teeth. It's because they have such horrible health care. Like, free health care is terrible. You get such terrible service. In Canada, they're always dying because they have terrible health care. As it turns out, it's a bunch of fucking propaganda that we were being fed. Turns out up in Canada, up in England, they all had amazing health care, better than we already had in America. You guys had better fucking health care and it was free. What a bullshit. Alright, so that's my health care rant. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it off here because I'm tired. I'm exhausted from that destruction of Alduin, and I'm exhausted from that really boring conference we just had. I know, right? People would end up in debt because of medical expenses. Yeah, Cantina, I never fear cost of needing a doctor, even if it's a checkup. See, like, in America, you have to ask yourself, hey, is it financially worth going to the doctor to have my kidney removed or whatever? Is it financially worth not dying? That's insane. All right. Bro, here in Brazil, even we have free healthcare, it's good. No, but we have it and sometimes works better than pay for everything healthcare related. And EUA. God damn. Cantina needs to rest his fists. Yeah, these bad boys, they need to cool down. Cantina, I wouldn't want that. Jeez, I know. And in America, it's $80 to see a specialist. That's if you have good health care. That's if you have good health care. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to see you guys later. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you guys... Wait, today's Wednesday. So there's going to be a video out on Friday, so make sure to check that out. EUA equals USA. Sorry, messed up. Oh, okay, I was confused. That's an EUA USA. Interesting. Jump off the mountain as a finisher? Alright, let me do a save real quick. Here we go. Wait. Can I shoot her? Hold on. Have fun, Lydia. Alright, here we go. And thus the Dragonborn's journey was over. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.